Welcome to our farm, Homestead Dairy.
So excited to share our story with you and teach you how we care for our animals, care for our environment, and make wholesome milk to provide for you and your family.
We're currently milking 3,200 cows on 3 different facilities, and all 3 facilities are networked together, so all cows have a Fitbit that allows us to track each animal on a daily basis and their milk production and activity, so we know when cows are sick, so we can treat them as quickly as possible and get them healthy, because healthy cows are happy cows, and happy cows give milk. Part of the milking procedure, the cows are brushed with a sanitized solution, a chlorine-based solution that is cleaning and stimulating the teat at the same time. So the milkers will use the brush to clean each teat and stimulate the udder for milk letdown, and then they will come back and reattach the units when they are finished. As you can see here, he's attaching the unit, and believe me, he's making it look a lot easier than it actually is. So once he gets done attaching his units, he will check the other side to make sure that the cows have milked out properly. You can see the little milking jar below that the milkers can see to make sure that the milk is normal and that the cow is letting down the milk as she should. The orange bricks you see are what reads the cow's tag when she comes into the parlor. When the cow is done milking, the machine comes off automatically and the machine will fall. If the machine does stay up high, that's an indication that the cow could be sick. And then after milking, an iodine-based solution is applied, again to protect the cow from infection, and it has also some skin conditioner to make sure the teats stay healthy. When all the cows are done, the cows are let out and they are free to go back to their pens. The paint on the cow's tails is each cow has a different color designating the pen that they belong in, so that way when cows get mixed up, we know which pen they belong to. And then the next group of cows is ready to come in. Cows are very habitual animals. They like the same thing done at the same time, the same way every day. And you can see the guys are cleaning to make sure that your milk is safe. In the basement, this is the milk jar. That is what measures the quantity of milk that the cow is given. And if it takes longer than 15 seconds to fill that jar, that's when the machine knows that the cow is done milking. This other unit is what records the components of the milk, the fat and protein, so that way we can again know that the cow is healthy. All feeds and commodities that are brought on the farm are run across the scale so we can keep track of inventory and deliveries, so we know when things need to be reordered and we know how much of each ingredient that we have got. That information is sent automatically to our computer, so we can keep track real easy. The cows are fed a very strict diet that is balanced on a computer program to meet all their nutrient requirements, and actually their feed is probably more well balanced than what we typically eat on a daily basis. All the ingredients are mixed together in the truck and thoroughly mixed, so that way that each cow receives the exact same feed in each bite. We then take the cow's manure and we pump it down to the methane digester, and we separate the solids from the liquids, and the solids we use for bedding. And you can see here, this machine is what we load the manure solids on, and we throw that into the cow's pens in the stalls, and that's what the cows lay on. Each calf is weighed 4 times by the time she's 6 months of age. We weigh her at birth, after she's weaned off of milk, and again after our transition, and one more time before she leaves our facility and goes on to our growers. This is our new automated calf feeder. When the calf comes into the stall, it reads her ID, and if she's allowed to drink milk, the machine will automatically mix and heat up the milk and mix it to the proper nutrition that she requires. The calves are pretty much unlimited, are allowed to drink as much as they want on a daily basis for the first 35 days of life. And then we slowly transition them onto grain over the next 3 weeks. The computer program also shows us how much the calf has consumed, so we know when the calves may be getting sick if they haven't drank what they normally would. This has allowed the calves to be more social, more friendly, and grow quicker and more healthy. This has allowed the calves to grow faster and develop their immune systems quicker, so they grow healthier, and it has by far exceeded our expectations. Thank you for visiting our family farm.